Shapeshifting Woman Wizard. That's me, Melissa Mojo B. Also a Reiki Master and flying in to bring you that new moon in Pisces energy, a little watery abundance spell. So it's not going to be a very long one, but it's going to be quite powerful. So stick around. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. The algorithm loves that. And I love you. I'm here, with this watery energy. I'm just gonna channel some things that might come to mind, and most of all, just channeling that cosmic rainbow energy that we love to talk about at the Mojo and Magic channel, and with yours truly, little Dimples McGee over here. That cosmic rainbow energy that we're all made up of, that the sun's made of, that the moon's made of, prismatic perfection, the waves are bringing in some abundance for you. I'm doing so well, thank you. Welcome to you, Paul. Yeah, so we're just flowing in with that energy that we got from a new moon dance and drum circle last night. A lot of really great energy coming through yours truly from that. So I wanted to make sure to buzz in here at the tree hive in the sky, where we have many dimensions, as you can see. So Dharma, the Reiki Master Cat's here with me on the beach. And where, as we say, this Pisces energy allows things to flow out so that things can come on in. And I'm seeing the message in a bottle. Incoming messages and incoming answers. Absolutely. Maybe we're wondering where could this abundance come from? Sometimes the abundance comes from believing that it is so and already acting as though we have everything that we want, everything that we need. Feeling the abundance as an energy is a key way to manifesting, and new moons are a perfect time to manifest. So we're just going to power up those intentions that we're setting together. Dharma, the Reiki Master Cat, is here. We're all attuned, tuned into you, and you're tuned into me, and that makes we, and we say it's fun. And also when we come together, we burn a little brighter, we shine a little more, and those intentions that we set become a lot more powerful. So thank you for adding to this intention, because that's exactly how it works. You are also a powerful wizard. Yes, and I'm just here to remind you of that and just add a little more to the daily. So that's why we're buzzing in for 30 days in a row here, Mojo and Magic channel on YouTube. Make sure you join us. If you find this video somewhere else too, you can always buzz over to YouTube, find us. And you never know what this little multi-passionate magic maker is going to get up to. I was actually just doodling on this lovely piece of wood. It was grounding, look at that. And just doing this sort of relaxing kind of design, you know? Sometimes we can just get a little creative. Let things flow in that way also. So bringing in some creative abundance for you as well. Perhaps you do want to just pull out some art supplies and just get crafty. We're going to be doing that too on the channel this week. Look at this awesome caddy of magical, colorful things. And here's another one. Look at this. I'm just surrounded by creative ideas. And so, yeah, we're going to come on and do some crafting together this week. So don't forget to tune in, hit the bell, you know, all that fun stuff, so that you can come back and find us when we might be crafting. But always, anytime you see me, I'm sending out that Reiki or cosmic rainbow energy to activate, transmute, and evolve, and also for peace, protection, and prosperity for thee and thine loved ones, sweet bees, sweet ones. Feeling that selenite energy, cleansing. Selenite's like that unicorn horn for clarity. Feeling that nice wave of clarity come through. Also waves of creativity. And of course, waves of energy anytime you're here with me. Medicine Mojo B. Loving you. Always. So like I say, it won't be too long of a broadcast tonight, but we're buzzing in 30 days in a row. And this one is for that new moon in Pisces energy just happened last night. Actually, is it today? It is today. Last night was the 17th, but we were at a new moon drum circle. So we drummed and we danced last night, and I got to do that with a bunch of other people and then bring that energy in to you on this very new moon night. And new moon is the perfect time for manifesting an abundance spell. And since look at this water around us here, we're actually overlooking Lake Ontario out here at the Tree Hive in the Sky in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And so we are surrounded by that watery energy right now. We're just bringing in abundance for everyone, for the greater good, of course, but also especially for you, fellow wizard. Yes, you right there. I see you. I love you. Can you feel it? Can you feel this like fuzzy, wuzzy, warm feeling? Even though it's also watery and cool. It's like when you're floating. Yeah, so we wanted to talk about just floating. The feeling like even in these wavy times that we can float through. So I'm bringing in this energy. There's this message incoming about you having your lungs really full, us having our lungs full so that we can't sink. We are unsinkable. You are unsinkable, sweet one. So think about that for a moment. Just muse on that idea. Unsinkable. So I can float like magically in the water. I have this talent, see, where I fill up my lungs and I can just not move a muscle, and I can float like a leaf. And in some rivers, I do this river reiki and I can just float there and it spins me around like a leaf in the river, just following the current. And we can all do this floating. And so in this instance, it's talking about that floating being the way that we can float through life. We can float through these difficulties. And part of it is not having the fear, right? Because as soon as we're afraid, we're not able to fill up our lungs as much. So if I was afraid that I was going to sink, I wouldn't just float around like a little leaf in the pond and let it carry me, right? In the river where it needs to or where it wants to. So right now, this spell is giving us the strength to just float and to know that our lungs are full. That's this abundance too. Knowing that we're full of buoyancy, right? Unsinkable. You are unsinkable. We are unsinkable. This thing is unsinkable. It feels like it's sinking out there. I know, and it feels like it's on fire and all that stuff. But that is the illusion. That's the illusion. They would like us to stay in the illusion and stay in the suffering. But I'm here to remind you that you are joy. And you are meant to feel joy. And you are meant to feel buoyancy and unafraid. You're meant to feel like your lungs are full, your pockets are full, but not heavy, right? Just light and supported. So that is what we're here to remind you of this moment, whenever this finds you. And thank you for staying buoyant in heavy, dense times in the planet Earth experience, because it really is. We need you and we need us to stay floating. Not even so much swimming, like there's Dory and says just keep swimming. But sometimes, like this floating, this is the message today. It's tonight here, it's today, whenever he finds this. It's always the perfect divine time for these magical messages in an energetic broadcast with your one wizard. But this is about the floating. It's not about the swimming. It's not about the striving. It's not about the trying to get to the island way in the distance. It's about the floating, even when the waves are crashing. So this was the message that I had even before I came into this broadcast, is when these waves are coming in so hard and fast that they feel like they're going to smash on top of us and that we can't float. Maybe we've felt buoyant before and we're feeling like, again, that fear is maybe coming in a little bit. Can we float through these waves even? Yes, we can. And so this message is here just to remind you of exactly that. You are doing it already. We are doing it. We're floating through the fray. Yes, we are. And it's a beautiful thing. And it's so important to have that sacred play, to take just a little time every day to do something that you love. So again, I'm going to be back in to play with some crafts. I've been doing some fairy core crafting and drawing, and we're going to get into that this work strong, as we like to call it, this next phase, this moon phase. And again, perfect time to manifest all this abundance, all this ability to float. So I'd like you to remember that and keep that with you over the next while, is that vision of our lungs being so full that we are truly unsinkable. Just like a raft out there that is just getting through these amazing storms, we are just unsinkable, unbreakable, and we can do the unthinkable and be unshakable. Absolutely. I love you so much. I'm going to see you really soon. Thanks for buzzing into the tree hive and all these beautiful rainbow dimensions. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I'll see you again really soon. Love you. Good night. Good night to you too. Bye.